You know what I mean? So yeah, let's get it, bro. And can I have the young ones? What's your son's name?
Troy.
Troy. Troy, could you come on up here? Who else? How old are you?
8.
You wanna come up? And the sister right here. Because what I'm gonna do here, can we get a chair for them somewhere? Because they're the future right here. This is the future. They're the future. And these are the ones that's going to have to take this information back to the school and then teach the ones that's in school. Huh?
He's a teenager.
Which one? This one?
Right here.
Which one?
He's
Right?
16.
Oh, right here. Come on. Right? Oh, yeah. Oh, man, bigger than me. I'm like, I thought he like 30. Whoa.
You want 3 shots?
No, we can have them up here, you know, and I want all of them to give out their ages. When, you know, get a system to share. And I gotta I want them to give their ages because they're the future, right here. These are the ones that's going to take this information after we go and transcend and do what we're doing, and we already prep it and can't get around. They're the ones that's going to change because, you know, I looked at a lot of things as my travel, and I want to give. For anybody who knows, that brother in the corner, this brother right here is the master at etymology. I don't know if you know this brother right here, but we may, brother Abdullah Talib Bey, we may argue, but you know, I take in what he say, and the brother is dynamite. He do have books also. The boys, you know, you talking about a person in the language, he kills it. I may say something wrong right now, you know, doing this lecture, you might correct me. So. So I want to give a shout out to him and Brother Taj that is not here today, and Sister Roz Mariah Bay for all those that know Sister Roz and Brother Taj, you know, travel a lot. But before we get started, can we get the ages of the children that's here right now? Starting with the sister. 11. What's your name?
Rio.
Ishai?
Rio.
Real.
8.
What's your name?
Dominic.
Dominic?
11.
What's your name?
Troy.
Troy! No.
From George, I'm 17.
And I'm Sabir. I'm 40. Now, I want to ask the young ones a question. Now, we know Columbus Day is coming up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know that, right? Who did they tell y'all discovered America? Was it Columbus or... I already said it, right? They still telling y'all Columbus discovered America?
They told me that Leif Erikson.
Leif Erikson? They did change something.
They told me that Columbus did it.
Well, you know that's not the truth, right? You know that, right? If I walked outside and saw your father's car, did I discover that car outside? The car was there, right? So you know that he didn't discover America, right? You know people were here, right? Now, I have a document. I was trying to get this paper. It's in an old dictionary, and it's the definition of America. I wish someone had an old... I have unabridged dictionaries here, but I don't believe it's in here. But Abdullah has it. You have it, Abdullah?
Yeah, it's in one of my books.
In one of the books? Well, can you get it real quick? But in this dictionary, I believe it's from 1937. 36. In this book, it says that the definition of America is the aboriginal or copper-colored natives found on the American continent by the European. It didn't say country, it said continent. Now, who's copper-colored? We are, right? So it didn't say Indians, did they? When I quoted it. But Abdul's going to pull it out, just because I may be lying to y'all. You know what I mean? But he's going to pull it out to show you. But it's in the 1937 dictionary. I didn't write the book. They don't have it in the new dictionary. That's why it's best for us to have these old books so we can go back and research these things. Because what happens, the information is lying inside the books. That's why they call lie and bury. They bury everything inside the books and in the library. But we're not teaching on how to do proper research. And that's what library means. It means to lie and bury. That's all it is. But the information is there. But what happens in that book, in the dictionary, it actually talks about the aboriginal copper-colored natives found on the American continent. Do we have it? Yeah, see? I always come through. I told you you're going to come in handy with something. There you go. All right, this is 1936 Webster Universal Dictionary. And it gives out 3 definitions, but I'm just going to read the first one. It says an aboriginal or one of the various copper-colored natives found on the American continent by the Europeans. The original application of the name. Did it say country? No. Did it say Indians? No. It said copper-colored, which we are the copper-colored people. But now they still tell you that the Columbus came in and he's seeing Indians there.
Read number 2 so you can understand the
Okay.
distortion and
All right.
why.
Now, number 2, see, told you will come in handy. It says number 2, an American, a born descendant of European settlers. It says an American, a born descendant of European settlers. So they flipped the tables on us, and they became the Americans. You're the Americans. They're United Statesians. They're United States. The United States is a metaphor. Look it up. It's a metaphor. It has nothing to do with the content itself. It's totally twisted. But we were already here on the land. But before, I want him to read something in this dictionary so they can see for themselves what the definition of what a blackamoor is. And that's a skit that I'm going to play. I believe I found. Can we get that part? That part that I want to play. Now, and we're going to do some movies too, but I'm going to show you in movies how they're putting this information directly in your face, and you're not even paying no attention. It's there. And this movie was funny because I want to thank Brother Troy for getting this, because we were trying to get this DVD all week long and play this for y'all. And I know we all saw this movie Wild Wild West with Will Smith. How many people saw that movie? You saw the movie? All right. Did you pay attention to the movie? Huh? All right. I'm paying attention. I'm gonna show you something. Play that part right there. Let it play through. Now look at the movie. You gotta turn it up. This is how you analyze movies.
We can get this on camera.
Did you move over a little bit? No, come. Try to come on this side, y'all. I'm gonna show you something. Now, I put the subtitles up there for a reason.
What have you done with Rita?
Rita is out. Oh yeah. Rita is sleeping off the air protector in the sleeper. She's about enough there. No, as I might able to become familiar with her myself.
That'd be one more reason for me to kill you.
Oh yes, Mr. Bell, I'm sure to it, no doubt. When a down blackamoor like yourself, it must seem absolutely impossible to have free blood.
What did you just call Will Smith?
Pleasure.
Okay.
I haven't witnessed like.
Now, what did he just call Will Smith? A blackamoor. Now, why did they put that in there? Who wrote that? Who wrote that skit? Now, the TV version, they took it out. But you have to get the DVD. But the TV version, they took it out. And always look at subtitles. Subtitles is on there. That was the 1700s, when it was taking us from the Moor to the blackamoor and then to black. They were the stages that we were going through. Now we're black. We're dead people now. They're saying you're dead mentally. But why would they put it in the movie? They know that you're dead. They know that you're asleep. This man already knows what's going on. See what I'm saying? So, it's another movie. We can find it also when you get a chance. Black Knight with Martin Lawrence. How many people saw that? Did you understand that movie? They called him Moore, right? Why did they do it? They know the people are sleeping. They know we are sleeping. And we are saying, they saying that this is a religion. The Moors is a religious group. This is what you hear out here today. The Moors is not a religion. It's our nationality. This is why brothers like Taj and Abdullah, we have to keep drumming this into our people's head and say, look, you're a Moor, brother. They know that you're home. Malcolm said it. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us. We were home. We were knocked in our head and knocked unconscious. Now, I'm going to take it a little while. The brother want to find Black Knight and find that part. Could you stand up a little, bro? I'm going to show you. And I want everybody to go out and get an unabridged dictionary. Unabridged. This is an unabridged. Yeah, unabridged dictionary is right here. That's what it looks like. There's two parts to this though. The old books, without being abridged. They're not bridged. The new ones that we have in school right now, they are abridged. It's two parts to this one, but you can find one. But it's unabridged. Webster Dictionary. And go get, you can probably get on eBay, go to try to secondhand bookstore and find these books. They're there, you know, they're no longer around, unless you know someone who has them. And if you read, look at the newer versions of the books, you won't find this information in the book. You're going to hear the Moors as a Muslim group. That's what you're going to have today. All right. Go ahead. Can you read black more?
A dark-skinned person, and an African, especially an African Negro.
Negro. Is it Negro? That's okay. But read that again a little louder if you can. For everybody, I don't think nobody heard that. Did everybody hear that? No. Can you heard it? So now when you go to school, what do you say who you are? Who do you say you are? Negro.
Read it again.
Amor. Amor. Could you read it again a little louder?
Blackamoor, a dark-skinned person, a Negro, especially an African Negro.
Especially an African Negro. Future right here. This is the future. They're the future. And these are the ones that's going to have to take this information back to the school and then teach the ones that's in school. Huh?
He's a teenager.
Which one? This one?
Right here.
Which one? Right here?
16.
Oh, right? Come on. Right? Oh, yeah. Oh, man, bigger than me. I'm like, I thought he's like 30. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Let's get it, bro. And can I have the young ones? What's your son's name?
Troy.
Troy? Troy, could you come on up here? Who else? How do you? You wanna come up? And the sister right here? Because what I'm going to do here, can we get a chair for them somewhere? Because they're the we already prepping and can't get around. They the ones that's going to change. Because, you know, I looked at a lot of things as my travel. And I want to give, for anybody who knows, that brother in the corner, this brother right here is the master at etymology. I don't know if you know this brother right here, but we may, brother Abdullah Talib Bey, we may argue, but you know, whoa.
You want 3 shots?
No, we can have them up here, you know, and I want all of them to give out their ages. When, you know, get a sister to share. And I gotta I'm gonna give their ages because they're the future, right here. These are the ones that's gonna take this information after we go and transcend and do what we're doing. I take in what he say, and the brother is dynamite. He do have books also. The boys, you know, you talking about a person in the language, he kills it. I may say something wrong right now, you know, doing this lecture, you might correct me, so, so I want to give a shout out to him and Brother Taj that is not here today, and Sister Roz Mariah Bay for all those that know Sister Roz and Brother Taj, you know, travel a lot.